Hi everyone, my name is Zaji and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about 10 hacks that I have found throughout my natural hair journey, and I just kind of want to share them with you guys so that you can maybe improve the health of your hair, increase the retention, increase the moisture, all of those good things. So if you're interested in learning how you can learn from my mistakes and things that I've learned, then go ahead and continue watching. The first hack that I have for you guys is basically how you dry your hair once you wash it. So something that I've found is that the best thing to do is either use a t-shirt or something like this, which is a microfiber towel. This is the Turbo Twist, which I got at Target for about $7. There are a ton of different kinds of these, and they also sell microfiber towels that are just like any old regular towel, but they just have that fiber that really does absorb a lot of moisture without creating a lot of frizz and damage to your hair. I like the Turbo Twist kind because I can put all my hair in here and go about my day, do my makeup, get dressed, whatever. My next hack is for you ladies out there who want the maximum definition that you could possibly get for your hair. And the number one tip that I always tell everyone who's like, oh my god, how do you get so much definition, blah blah blah, apply all your styling products in the shower while you have just freshly washed your hair, or maybe you just got in the shower and you've soaked your hair with water. When your hair is sopping, like I mean running down your face, like you could not get out the shower and just go about your life. It has to be super wet hair for your definition. In the shower, apply your gel, leave-in creams, all that kind of stuff in the shower, and you will have way better curl definition. But I started doing this probably about a year and a half ago, and it's because your girl is, not a college student anymore, but used to be a very, very broke college student, and I couldn't afford, still can't afford a steamer. So what I do is apply my deep conditioners into my hair, or onto my hair, like on wash day. I apply my deep conditioner first, then I put my I put a processing cap. These I got, like, this is a 3-pack from Sally's. You put it on after you apply your deep conditioner and you get in the shower, and it is the best way to get your hair mask to penetrate your hair, and it also creates kind of like a steam treatment because the steam allows your hair follicles to open, which allows the deep conditioner to really penetrate your hair. Why did I not know about that sooner? Okay, so this fourth hack is something that I do to excess. People think that I really think that it's a hairstyle, which it can be, but pineappling your hair. So when you go to sleep, this is how I get my hair to be big and just stretched out, is a pineapple. I sleep in like permanent pineapple. Like I keep this very special thing to me. It's my hair scarf. So one side of it is silk and the other side is just kind of regular. And I apply the silk side like hair down, and I just wrap my hair up. I literally, that's how I go to sleep every single night. If I don't use this, I use a bandana, but this silk scarf is way better for my hair. It doesn't cause any breakage because the silk just kind of slides on there, and it really does stretch my hair. And I like this because it's nice and big, so I can cover my hair all the way up to the top so that it's pretty well protected. The fifth hack that I have for you guys is something that I show you in my wash and go tutorial, which I will have linked down below and also in a card up here so that you guys can check that out. And it's basically the Loc method. So if you've never heard of that, it's basically the way to ensure that your hair is nice and moisturized. So within the Loc method, there's a lot of customization that you can do to suit your particular hair's needs. So basically, Loc is an acronym and L stands for leave-in conditioner. So you want to apply your leave-in conditioner as the first product you put on your hair after you've washed it and conditioned it. So after you get out of the shower, or while you are in the shower, you want to put your leave-in conditioner, whether that's a cream or a spray. You just want to put that onto your hair first. So that's going to be your first layer of moisture, which is closest to your hair follicles. Then you want to apply an oil, and the oil is meant to seal in your hair. So, or seal in that leave-in conditioner onto your hair, and also be a layer of moisture itself. So if your hair is thinner, you might like something like a coconut oil, whereas if your hair is thicker like mine, then you might prefer castor oil or shea butter, which are two of my favorite things, and I use products that have those in them and also on their own. I use castor oil in the winter and shea butter more in the summer when it's a little bit hotter. And the last step is basically the cream step. So this is more like a styling cream, or you could use a gel, it doesn't matter. This is where your styling product comes in. You want there to be moisturizing properties in all the steps for moisturizing your hair and styling it, but you want to make sure that there's very minimal alcohol and very minimal silicone in your styling product so that you are able to still get a lot of moisture without causing a lot of buildup of product on your hair. So you want to use either a gel or a styling cream, and usually you want to look for something that has whatever oils that you really like for your hair. The sixth hack that I have for you guys is basically how you take your hair down. So if you're someone who loves a twist out or a braid out or a flexi rod set, something like that, the thing that I can not stress enough is that you never want to do that dry. So what I typically do, let me show you. I either apply an oil to my hands while I'm taking down my style, or I apply something like this, which is the As I Am Moisture Milk, which is they call it a daily hair revitalizer, but I like this because it's not very thick, but it's still super moisturizing, and it has a lot of really good slip to it. So while you're taking your hair down, it eases your hair out of the style, as opposed to you ripping apart your styling product, whatever it is that you have in your hair. If it was a cream or a gel you use to set your style, or a mousse or something like that. I like that because it's still really moisturizing and it adds a nice sheen, and it also keeps your hair from being crunchy from whatever styling product that is in it. So after you define it with a gel, or after styling or something like that, you can use a moisture milk or a hair milk or a hair oil, and that will relieve the crunch and make your style look a whole lot smoother. My seventh hack for you guys is basically about detangling. For me, as you can imagine, it takes me a minute to detangle my hair because it's very curly, very dense. So something that I do, which you should also try incorporating into your routine, is to detangle in the shower. For me, it makes it a whole lot easier. I generate a lot of shed hair, and my hair is very curly, so it's very easy for that shed hair to get tangled up and create a lot of knots, especially single strand knots, which is a whole nother story. But for today, something that I've learned in detangling my hair for my whole life actually, is that you just want to start at the bottom, especially if you have very tight curls. Because what it does is it releases shed hair that's within your own curls, and it releases them from the bottom instead of creating knots you trying to pull from the top. The eighth hack that I have for you guys is basically to get a shower plug or a hair draining plug. This is going to be a lifesaver for your plumbing, for your hands, because you won't have to dig around in your tub, your sink, whatever, to pull all that hair out. Because girl, natural hair is a plumbing bill, okay? When you decide to go natural, your mom, boyfriend, husband, roommate is gonna be very annoyed when they have to start getting plumbing done, because your hair is clogging up the sink and the drain and whatever, because it's so thick, it does not just go down the drain. It gets clogged. It's disgusting. It's the worst for anyone to have to pull out. So getting a getting a hair plug or a hair catching plug for your tub, sink, whatever, is really gonna help you, your neighbors, your friends, your roommates, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mama, your sister, your brother. Everybody is gonna be very happy with you that they're not coming in to a shower that's clogged up with your hair. The 9th hack that I have for you guys is to get a leave-in conditioner spray. This is going to make your life so easy. So this I use not as my actual leave-in for the Loc Method. I use this to refresh my hair. So you could use the hair milk that I mentioned earlier, but I don't like necessarily getting all that up in my hands and under my nails on a regular basis. So I like sprays like this. This one is by Carol's Daughter. It's the Sacred Tiara Anti-Breakage, Anti-Frizz. I like this one because it smells so good. It smells like, I think coconut maybe. I don't know what the scent. Yeah, coconut. It smells like coconut. It smells so good. I love coconut. So it smells super good, and I spray this in my hair. Not only does it does refresh my hair, but I know it's adding even more It's adding even more moisture back into my hair, and it smells super good. So you smell good all over again, even after wash day. And this one, because it's anti-breakage, I know it's gonna help protect my hair while I'm manipulating it. Because I usually wear my hair in a fro, so after I pineapple it, when I take my hair down, I spray this on my spray this all over my head, and I just kind of, you know, mess with my fro to make it look right again. And I love that I am moisturizing my hair even more, and this isn't gonna weigh my hair down. It's not gonna be gloopy and greasy. It's not gonna be uneven, and I'm not gonna have some random white clump from when I didn't really work it in well enough, because that's happened to me with the moisture milk with my fro. But with twist outs, that's fine. But with froze, you can't really see the back of your head, okay? You can't see it. And curls, dents, just, it's a bad story. It's a bad story. I've been traumatized with that. But for my froze, or when I'm wearing my fro, I like this. The last hack that I really have for you guys, and something that I cannot stress enough, there is literally nothing that helps more than what I'm about to tell you. Are your ears, you can't really see my ear, are your ears open though? Minimal manipulation. Keep your hands out of your head. I know it's so fun because, oh my God, I'm natural now and I have all this versatility and I can do this and I can do that and I can do this and I can do that. And it's so exciting and it's so much fun to try new styles and be a totally different person with your straight hair and totally different person with your curly hair and then totally different person with your bantu knots and your twist out. And yes, girl, like, yes, I know, I went through it. In my first year of being natural, something that I learned that was causing a lot of breakage, that causes a lot of breakage for a lot of other naturals that I know, is manipulating your hair. And you may think like, oh, well, you know, I'm putting more moisture, why can I never say that? Oh, I'm putting more moisture. Why is that hard? I'm putting more moisture into my hair, you know, because I'm using my moisture milk when I'm taking down my twist outs, and when I have my fro, I'm spraying it with my leave-in conditioner spray. So I'm really helping my hair. But honestly, manipulating your hair and keeping your hands just being in your hair all the time is the worst thing you could really do for your hair. It stresses your hair out and it makes your hair very, very weak and it causes it to snap and break, and that's when you start losing a lot of your length. So protective styles are something that I really like to do to give my hair a break, and which is why you guys see me in wigs a lot, and that's something that really helped me kind of learn to not have my hands in my hair all the time, because I fell victim to that. You just really need to either work on self-control with touching your hair, but also you can try things like protective styles, which give your hair a break. You obviously want to do those very safe, and you want to make sure your hair is very moisturized while you're doing it. But for me, wigs are my go-to. I love wigs. I love putting them on. I love buying more. I love making more. I love the versatility I get with them. And I still have my natural hair cooking underneath, getting wonderful and great and long. And I think that that's something that I really cannot stress enough. You need to be patient and keep your hands out of your hair. And that's how you keep your length. That's how you keep it moisturized. That's how you keep it from breaking and getting all dried out and gross. Please, please keep your hands out of your hair. That's really all I have for the hacks and tips today. If there are any of the things that you've seen in this video that you incorporate into your routine already, please let me know down below. Or if there's anything that you saw new here that you will start using in your routine, please let me know that as well. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Friday for another video. All right, bye.